And then everyone's favorite, Bitcoin, right? We had that torture chamber. And it's funny because a lot of people are talking about how they want to see a double bottom in the S&P 500. But they're ignoring the fact we saw a double bottom in Bitcoin, right? We had this 75 level. We got to the bottom of the torture chamber, right? And that made a double bottom. And then once we got back above this 90 level, that was my signal to get back in. Obviously, it's a late signal, but I don't do a lot of bottom fishing. I kind of wait for a breakout back into a range that makes sense for me. And so this 90K level up to this 104, if we get above this level, it's you got to be long, right? And you can manage risk against 100K, but this level here, right, getting overbought again is great to see, and something like that, this asset, right? Also, probably indicative of risk in the market. I think it's also indicative of international tech, right? I think this is where it didn't make a new low, right? It didn't V bottom, it double bottomed, and it actually held up a little bit better than large cap tech in the US because Bitcoin is not a US phenomenon. There's a lot of international exposure to Bitcoin for a lot of people. It's a global asset, right? It's not a US specific asset. Something to keep on your radar as we continue to work through this year is I think Bitcoin is a name that, right, could be at 150 in no time.